coming full circle back to, you know, what you've spent a lot of time doing and looking at particularly at cognitive function. I mean, when those things aren't in place, you know, people looking after themselves, not being super duper athletes, but just taking care of themselves, getting plenty of sleep, eating well and healthily, and then not doing that, what have you noticed about cognitive function later in life, and particularly when it comes to decision making? You know, they're in difficult situations in organizations and companies facing challenges. Anything that you've noticed, if those sort of things aren't part of someone's makeup, aren't part of someone's lifestyle?
Yeah, I mean, it affects it in so many different ways. And you know, if you look at the research on exercise and cognitive function, it affects our ability to process information very quickly.
Right.
And that's a key thing in this environment where so much is coming at us. It affects our ability to be creative and think outside the box. Yeah. It affects our ability to be quick and think on our feet. And food does as well. So if you look at, you know, if you eat up a lot of fat, for example, in your diet, all of a sudden that slows down the blood flow. There's something called you know, blood clumping, or where the red blood cells start clumping together, and you just the research shows you just can't think and function as well cognitively. And so, yeah, you really suffer as a result. I've probably seen more people say when they've made the change, they'll say things like, "I feel like a fog is lifted from my brain. I feel like I can think so much more quickly and so much more clear. I notice things." It's almost like, I had one person say, it's like all of a sudden things started to come in more focused, to better focus for them cognitively. And so these are just what I hear back from executives that have kind of changed their diets and lifestyles and started to exercise and things like that. So it's noticeable. People notice it. Yeah.
So really, really important, particularly given what we're facing at the moment and what we're going to face coming out of this. There'll be lots and lots of leaders having to make really tough decisions. And presumably the fitter and healthier they are, the better those decisions are going to be.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's one of the hopes for a positive outcome from the situation, is that there will be a greater focus on how we can be healthier in a general sense, not just in terms of fighting this virus, but just overall, because it does lessen the risk for sure. Yeah.